I want to thank the women who have shaped my becoming. Not only the ones whose hands have held mine, whose names live inside my phone, whose laughter I know by heart, or whose blood runs somewhere through my family. I mean the women who have never met me and still changed my life. The women whose courage traveled through time and found me when I needed it. The woman who stood when everyone told her to kneel. The woman who spoke when silence would have been safer. The woman who left when staying meant losing herself. The woman who stayed when leaving would have been easier. The woman who built something with nothing but an idea and the audacity to believe that her hands were enough. I thank the women who taught me that intelligence does not have to shout, that softness is not surrender, that kindness is not weakness, and that a woman can be both tender and formidable. I thank the women who questioned the world I had been taught to accept. The women who asked, who decided this? Why not us? Why not me? What if we tried? And because they asked, I learned to question too. I thank the women who wrote themselves into history when history had forgotten to make room for them. The women who painted, sang, marched, mothered, invented, organized, led, loved, protested, dreamed. Women who turned pain into language. Women who turned silence into song. Women who turned exclusion into an invitation for the next woman to enter. I carry pieces of them. Not because I know them personally, but because something they did made it possible for a woman like me to imagine more. Somewhere, a woman refused to accept the limits placed around her and widened the world for me. Somewhere, a woman chose education and made knowledge an inheritance. Somewhere, a woman defended her dignity and taught me that I do not have to abandon myself to belong. Somewhere, a woman looked at an impossible door and decided to knock anyway. I am grateful for every knock, for every door opened, for every door broken down, for every woman who left the door ajar so that another woman would not have to begin with a wall. And to the women who came before me, the named, the unnamed, the remembered, the forgotten, I hope you know that your lives did not end where your footsteps stopped. They traveled. They traveled through daughters and daughters' daughters, through books, through songs, through photographs, through stories whispered around kitchen tables, through the courage of women who never knew where their courage came from. Perhaps this is what inheritance is. Not only what we receive, but what we become. Because someone before us refused to give up. So today, on Women's Day, I do not only celebrate the women I know, I celebrate the women who became my teachers without ever entering my classroom. The women who became mirrors without ever seeing my face. The women who became ancestors in my imagination before I was old enough to understand what an ancestor was. To every woman who made the road wider, thank you. To every woman who made the world braver, thank you. To every woman who reminded another woman that she was capable, thank you. And to the women whose names I may never know, I carry your work in the way I live. I will try to leave the road wider too, because perhaps this is how we honor the women who shaped us. Not by becoming monuments to their greatness, but by becoming the kind of women who make it easier for the women after us to become themselves. And when my time comes to disappear beyond the horizon, I hope some woman I have never met will find courage where I once left it, and never know that it was me. That, to me, would be enough.